Hello, reviewers, welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. And today Batman Caped Crusader episodes 6 to 10. Last time, just spoilers, and I actually found out the title for the episode this time, so yippee. And let's try not to spoil it too much, especially when there's like a twist in an episode. Well, probably some number. Anyway, episode 6, Night Ride. In this, a specter that looked like from the 1800s is just, I guess, stealing money from the poor, or just people that have that much money. Batman doesn't really think of the asshole ghost, but when he tries to punch it at one point, his hand freezes. Yeah. And the B plot turns out Harry Dent is tanking in the polls for the mayoral election, and things don't go better for him when he's actually on this a train that the gentleman Ghost, well, this gentleman Ghost is holding up, and he actually refuses to take anything from Harry since he doesn't think it's rough and rich. Yeah. And Batman goes to this guy. I get what his full name is, but I think it's a Mr. Nightshade or something, since he knows a bit about magic. He told Batman to get rid of the ghost, he must burn the unold deed that the ghost had that of his house, and the blood of a nobleman. Alfred, the nobleman, actually volunteers to get some of his blood. Batman gets into another fight with the gentleman Ghost, and uh, Alfred burns the D with his blood on it. It seems like everything's over, but he knows some black smoke or something, and he knows it's the spirit of the gentleman Ghost with the don't have a form. He actually possesses Alfred, and he fights Bruce or Batman, and Alfred actually begs Bruce to kill him before he kills, or around whatever. But Batman's able to get the gentleman Ghost out of Alfred and give him to Mr. Nocturne or whatever. And for some reason, he's dressed like what the gentleman Ghost is usually dressed like. And the gentleman Ghost just pleads not to give him to Nocturne. Batman does a bit of a moment with Alfred saying that he can't do the work without him. So, kind of good. The Dent gets a visit from Rupert Thorne, offering to help him out a bit with his campaign. Yeah. I think it's a good episode. I think it's a good to what some good to what's on a Halloween or something, and then it's gonna be bits with Alfred and Lucius Fox, and you kind of like the Alfred quote says Sherlock Holmes or Arthur Conan Doyle in a scene, and episode 7, Moving Target. In this, Gordon and Barbara just getting a bit of an argument on like what they see as right when Barbara gets as someone that Gordon thinks is a criminal off. And Gordon gets a shot outside of the courtroom, and Barbara does try to get him to go to witness protection or safe house, but yeah, Gordon is really going for it. A Bullock and Flash want him to take out the task force. I go after everybody that Gordon put in like a jail or has a beef. Get that Gordon he thought was like some sort of rich person to put a hit out on him. And yeah, Batman does help out and he goes to Blackgate Penitentiary since the person that put a hit out on him with did it there. And then they go to see with the guards, or one of them saying, "Do you know the Irish guy we beat up a few days ago?" And the guy's like, "Yeah," and the other guy's like, "He's dead." And he owed the second guard $50. Mm. And this episode introduces Onomatopoeia. And yeah, he's a little weird. And it turned out he and his gang were called in after the first assassination attempt on Gordon uh, failed. And I think it's kind of fun. And when Gordon, Montoya, Barbara, and some other cops just went up in his place that's just making homes or something. There's actually two twists that I won't say here. I think it would be better if you just watch the episode, so let's do that. Yeah, I do kind of like the fight between Batman and Onomatopoeia, especially when Batman does his final punch to Onomatopoeia and just said BAM! Uh, it's good. Anyway, episode 8, Nocturne. In this, Harvey then brings the carnival to Gotham City and invites some orphanages. And yeah, it turned out Leslie Tompkins runs either the orphanage or the clinic for children, and kind of good. He and Bruce actually know each other. I got to mention back in a Night Ride, the turned out Bruce knew the librarian there since he and his mother used to go to the library reading books and that. And anyway, in the episode 8 kids are disappearing because of this girl named Natalia. Apparently, she has this condition where she can't stay that much out of the sun, and she drains the life force out of people. Yeah, the kids he takes, one of them named Dickie, another named Jason, and I think there's a redhead that has a slingshot named uh, Carrie, but I'm not 100% sure. How I do like the scene where Batman actually stops her from taking the the kid with the slingshot essence, and he just pulls a trick on him, just like having him I think her a kid. Ugh. And yeah, Natalia actually stops after Batman reveals that her brother's dead because of her. And yeah, the kid with the slingshot wanted to leave her behind, saying she's a monster, but Batman just wraps her up in his cape and gets her out of the sun. Hmm. And yeah, the stuff with Dent and Torn picks up in this with Dent not wanting to take the money since Torn wants Dent to let one of his guys off that he has like a court case against. Yeah, Dent was considering after taking the money, but when the court case as he came, he decided not to. And yeah, that just got some acid thrown in his face by one of Torn's men. And that's on 9 picks up from that with it's called The Killer Inside Me. Yeah, it's been a few weeks since Dent's uh, accident, and he lost mayoral election. He lost being district attorney. His assistant or person for his campaign won, I think, and hasn't been out of his apartment for weeks. And just had bandages on one side of his face. Bruce does try to get Harvey to cheer up by bringing him out later on. It's actually revealed that he did it to just get information off Dent. Yeah, that kind of lose it when he and Bruce are at this a restaurant, unless he removes the bounces from sorry from his face. Yeah, you get to see the dual sides of Dent in this, and he does flip a coin when he saves his old guy from being mugged, and he decides to uh, the first kill the guy that threw gas at his face and killed Torn. I thought Torn had a kid in this. Yeah, I don't know if they're just taking the kid that was that was in a Batman anime series. That was Arnold Strongwell, but don't know. And you do kind of see that Batman does feels a little guilty, like real possibility of Harvey spying out control. And yeah, turn out Bullock is a part of a torn gang to give him the warning about Dent, and Dent actually it's also been Torn's house, and him tried to shoot him, but his son gets him from him, but Batman's able to stop him. Yeah, Dent's in the prison, and who was so up as his lawyer, but Barbara Gordon. Yeah, last episode, the Savage Knight. Yeah, the stuff with Dent just getting worse with him going back and forward between the two personalities. And Barbara just trying to convince him that if he just gives her information that he has on like the mob, and that they can get put him into a private mental health clinic since he's in Arkham at this point. And even Bruce trying to convince him, and there's a scene where where Bruce is like goes into like his Batman persona by saying his voice and that. They sound the two mirror each other a bit. But just when Harry was about to go for the court case, he gets kidnapped by Flask and Bullock. And Harry does have a good idea of having Flask try to have a Flask and Bullock fight when he saying the Bullock that Flask was ordering him around and he's the one that does all the dirty work and that. Yeah, had to agree. Flask don't really get his hands dirty that much, and it seems like he's ordering that Bullock around. So, and yeah, Barbara's following him, and that she finds Ed, then handcuffs herself to him. He gets her dad and Matoya to help, and Batman, since he gave her his phone number. Yes, Batman has a phone number. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a reference to something or what, but the number is just it's kind of out there. Hmm. Anyway, everybody's just trying to keep Harry safe of Torrance men, including Flask and Bullock, trying to get to Harvey. And yeah, Harvey's gone back and forth with Barbara being nice and just being angry with her and thinking that he isn't worth saving or protecting and that. Yeah, there's a good scene where Batman actually pulled a gun on Flask, and Flask is calling him like a worthless vigilante, and he's a cop. And yeah, it does seem like Batman shot Flask, but yeah, he just did some worn socks on his hat or something. Yeah, and threw the gun into a river. I say if he show Batman shooting a cop, some fans be given out. Ugh, don't know. And yeah, Batman does have some character development in this by calling Alfred by his name rather than just Pennyworth. And yeah, and the episode ends with Bullock like talking to somebody saying that they tell Flash and Bullock not to say anything because he has lawyers to get him off. Batman throws a boomerang at his chair, and there's a lightning storm going on. He just says, see him standing on top of a rooftop, like in the end of the opening of the anime series. And yeah, there's or there's a hint of the Joker at the very end, and I just wonder who's playing him. Hmm. And yeah, these episodes are good. I do like to see the character or the character change between like just throughout the episode with Batman just getting some allies, even though he didn't probably didn't want them, and actually respecting Alfred. And I just wonder if the kids from a Nocturne are supposed to be like the Dick and the Carrie Kelly, or just reference them since the one called Dickie does look a bit like a young Dick Grayson. And I think the voice actor or actor for Natalia was kind of good. And yeah, John DiMaggio as a Bullock was good as well. But I don't know. I like a Bullock with a mustache. Mm. And they did I saw they did get a season 2, so I was wonder what other villains they're gonna bring. Maybe Mad Hatter or Ivy, or maybe bring a Hardy back. Maybe team up with the Joker at one point, or not. Yeah, just wondering this, and I also wonder if they're ever gonna do anything with the Flash and Bullock, or these Flash getting fired from the GCPD. And I really hope that they don't put Batman and Barbara Gordon together. I don't I just I think that since it's Bruce Timm that's part of it, he's always wanted to put Batman and Barbara together. I don't know what fixation is, but it just seems wrong, and not because the age, just because the relationship they do have like a surrogate niece and uncle thing or something. I don't know the accounting for this, but ugh, you know. What's oh, it's good music and things good ending, and I'm just curious what I'm gonna do with the Joker in season 2. And yeah, so next time, I see you guys later.